Imagine you're in a crowded room, the hum of conversation swirling around you like a gentle tide. You glance around, and in that instant, your eyes catch someone's. Perhaps it's a friend, a colleague, or a stranger. A slight smile flickers on their lips, but is that all there is to it? What if I told you that in this silent exchange, an entire narrative is unfolding, rich with meaning and emotion? Welcome to Psychology Life Hacks. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language and spoken language that can reveal our true selves and reshape our relationships. Body language is often described as a silent orchestra playing the music of our emotions. From the way we stand to the expressions that dance across our faces, our bodies communicate incessantly. According to researchers, about 93% of our communication is nonverbal. This staggering statistic invites us to pause and reconsider how much we say without uttering a single word. Think for a moment about the last conversation you had. Did you notice the subtle cues? A furrowed brow may signal concern, while an open posture suggests receptivity. In the realm of human interaction, these nonverbal signals are the undercurrents that guide the flow of communication. Why is understanding body language crucial? Because it allows us to navigate the intricate web of human relationships with greater finesse. When we become attuned to nonverbal cues, we gain insights not only into others but also into ourselves. Each gesture tells a story, a reflection of our inner world, our fears, our desires, and our hopes. For example, consider the act of crossing arms. While it might appear as a simple gesture of comfort, it often conveys defensiveness or a closed-off attitude. As we dissect these seemingly trivial actions, we begin to see the rich tapestry of meaning woven into our interactions. Let's delve deeper into posture, the cornerstone of body language. The way we hold ourselves speaks volumes about our state of mind. Research led by social psychologist Amy Cuddy reveals that adopting power poses can significantly affect our confidence levels. Standing tall with our shoulders back, we not only project strength to others but also influence our own psychological state. Imagine walking into a room with your head held high, exuding confidence. The world responds to this energy. People are drawn to confidence like moths to a flame. In contrast, slumped shoulders and averted gazes might convey insecurity, even if that's not our intention. Now, let's shift our focus to facial expressions, the rich canvas of human emotion. Our faces can convey joy, sadness, anger, and surprise, often in a matter of seconds. A smile can light up a room, while a frown can cast a shadow over a conversation. According to psychologist Paul Ekman, facial expressions are universal. They transcend cultural barriers, making them an essential component of human interaction. Have you ever experienced the warmth of a genuine smile? It's an invitation, a gesture that says, "I see you." Conversely, a scowl can create distance, fostering feelings of discomfort and apprehension. As we navigate our relationships, we must remember the profound impact of our facial expressions in shaping the emotional landscape of our interactions. Yet, body language is not a monolithic language. Cultural contexts play a significant role in how we interpret nonverbal signals. A gesture that is considered welcoming in one culture may be perceived as offensive in another. This complexity highlights the importance of cultural sensitivity in our interactions. For example, consider the concept of personal space. In some cultures, close physical proximity is a sign of warmth and familiarity, while in others, it may be seen as invasive. As global citizens, we must cultivate awareness of these differences, allowing us to engage with empathy and understanding. As we learn to read body language, we also develop a deeper understanding of the emotional states of those around us. When we observe a friend's tense posture or a colleague's distracted gaze, we gain insight into their feelings and thoughts. This heightened awareness can be a catalyst for deeper connections, allowing us to support and uplift those in our lives. For instance, if a friend seems withdrawn, their body language may reveal a need for compassion. By tuning into these cues, we create space for vulnerability and connection. The ability to interpret nonverbal signals enriches our relationships and fosters a sense of belonging. Now, let's turn the lens inward. What does your own body language communicate? Are you aware of how your posture, gestures, and expressions may be perceived by others? In moments of anxiety, do you retreat into yourself, or do you stand firm and project confidence? Self-awareness is a powerful tool. By tuning into our own nonverbal cues, we can begin to align our body language with our intentions. Imagine walking into a room not just filled with confidence but radiating warmth and approachability. This alignment between our inner state and outer expression can transform our interactions and relationships. So, how can we harness the power of body language in our daily lives? Here are some reflective practices to consider. Mind your posture. Stand tall, shoulders back. This simple adjustment can shift your mindset and influence how others perceive you. Try it. Notice the difference in how you feel and how others respond. Engage your face. Be mindful of your expressions. A smile can bridge gaps and create connections, while maintaining eye contact conveys respect and interest. Practice being present in conversations, allowing your facial expressions to reflect your engagement. Practice active listening. Show engagement through your body language. Nodding and leaning slightly forward can signal that you are present and invested in the conversation. This not only encourages the speaker but also deepens your own understanding. Reflect on feedback. Pay attention to how others respond to your body language. Are they open and engaged, or closed off? Use this feedback to adjust your approach and foster more meaningful connections. Cultivate empathy. Take time to observe the body language of others. Consider how their nonverbal cues align with their spoken words. This practice not only enhances your communication skills but also fosters a sense of compassion and understanding. As we explore the interplay between body language and emotion, we recognize that our nonverbal communication is often a reflection of our internal landscape. Stress, joy, anxiety, and confidence all manifest in our physical presence. When we feel confident, our bodies expand. When we feel anxious, we may contract. This relationship invites us to reflect on how we can cultivate a more harmonious connection between our thoughts and our bodies. For instance, mindfulness practices can help us tune into our physical sensations, allowing us to release tension and express ourselves more authentically. In professional contexts, understanding body language is particularly vital. Whether you're negotiating a deal, giving a presentation, or engaging in a team discussion, your body language can influence perceptions of competence and authority. A firm handshake, a confident stance, and open gestures can enhance your credibility and foster collaboration. Consider this: during a job interview, how you present yourself nonverbally can significantly impact the interviewer's impression of you. Practicing power poses before stepping into that room can elevate your confidence, setting the stage for a successful interaction. In personal relationships, body language can either strengthen or weaken bonds. The way we communicate nonverbally can shape the dynamics of our interactions, fostering intimacy or creating distance. For instance, consider the significance of touch. A reassuring hand on a friend's shoulder, a warm hug, or a gentle caress can convey support and affection in ways that words may fail to capture. These nonverbal expressions foster connection and nurture relationships. In today's digital age, the landscape of communication is evolving. As we navigate virtual interactions, we must adapt our understanding of body language. While video calls offer a glimpse into nonverbal cues, they also present challenges. The absence of physical presence can lead to misinterpretations, making it essential to be more intentional about our expressions and gestures. Consider how our reliance on emojis and GIFs attempts to bridge this gap. While they can add nuance to our digital conversations, they may never fully replace the depth of connection achieved through face-to-face interactions. As we engage in virtual communication, let's strive to maintain awareness of our nonverbal signals, ensuring our messages remain authentic and resonant. As we approach the conclusion of this exploration of body language, let's carry with us the awareness that every gesture speaks volumes. Our bodies are not merely vessels, they are storytellers, articulating our emotions and intentions in ways that words often cannot. In a world filled with noise, let us strive to communicate with clarity and authenticity, both with ourselves and with others. By understanding the power of our own body language and that of those around us, we can cultivate deeper connections and navigate our relationships with greater empathy and insight. In closing, I invite you to reflect on this. What stories does your body tell? Are you ready to align your inner world with your outer expression? The journey of understanding body language is not merely an academic exercise, it is an invitation to explore the depths of our humanity. Thank you for joining me today on this enlightening journey through the unspoken language of our bodies. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue to empower ourselves with psychological knowledge for daily life.